I'm back again, ladies and gentlemen. I might upload this tomorrow because I just realized I've uploaded 3 videos today here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Okay, here's the deal. Mind you, I worked with a 1,000-pound animal today with no problem, no fear, no worries. Well, a few worries. I mean, I don't know him super well, and I wanted to make sure that he would let me put a halter on him out in that, I'm going to call it the ring. And at first he didn't want to come into me, so I made him move. And then when I did that, they don't want to move. And so then he yielded to me, so to speak, and came in and I put it on him with no problem. All right. So you know that I have this issue with the rooster. For those who are not aware, a rooster came after me. And so I've been looking on these YouTube videos, and that's not the least of it. Louise just scratched me for no reason. See that blood? And on the other side, I can't really show you, but yeah, Louise, she's all ticked off now because she's in with Perpetual. And Bernard has enjoyed like lounging in there with Joel now. And he didn't used to go in there with him too much. He was always here visiting with me. But anyhow, I'm in the west wing right now, and Joel's in the east wing. Yeah. So Louise, like Joel's hers, so to speak. Well, now she's all pouty because of Bernard, and she used to sleep in the middle of Joel's legs, and now Bernard's all lovey, and Louise gets rude. And she was just, I was patting her and stuff, and all of a sudden, whoosh, she got me. And of course, the rooster, let me get on with that. Now, I just think it's hilarious that I was terrified of a rooster, but not of a 1,000-pound horse. I assume he's 1,000 pounds. He's not a real heavy look. Looks like I got a bruise. I don't have a bruise. Anyhow, it just looks funny. I don't know what it is. Maybe I do. From what? The rooster, probably. All right, anyhow. Getting back to the saga. What is the saga? Oh, the rooster. So I decided, I told you all about it and stuff. I just didn't think that roosters would be rude. I guess they are. I mean, I have not been exposed to roosters that much. I do know that geese can be damn nasty because for those who looked at my video on the way home, the tour of On the Way Home, the area where Joe, not the first farm where I showed you that he lived like for 15 years, the one above it where there's no animals there. Of course, there weren't any at this one either. And I got out of the van. They used to have some geese, like white geese that roamed around there. Nasty and rude. I mean, they would run after you and make a big show of things and all. But when you turned to face them, they would cease and desist. But this rooster didn't. I didn't know what to do. And I guess you're really not supposed to fight him, I guess. I've heard you're supposed to freeze and all this. But here's the ideal thing to do. Now, wouldn't this be hilarious? As I somehow get Dancer out to the ring, and he's running around farting and bucking. And the meanwhile, I'm approached by a rooster. What you're approached, like big time, what you're supposed to do is catch him. Oh, yeah, okay. Catch him. And then in order to show that you're the boss over his little brood or whatever you call them. What do you call them? I'm going to call them a herd. A herd of chickens. Anyhow, there is a certain, way they go about things. You take them and you get them to the ground. You don't have to be rude. You just kind of straight down. And then evidently you make a V with your finger and you put it around their neck with the one hand, and the other hand you're holding them down for around a minute or less. And that's how they determine the pecking order in their herd. In their herd of chickens. Like of another rooster, do you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing any of that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to throw myself to the ground of a house. I barely know the people. And I'm working with the horse and just all of a sudden tame the rooster. And then come home and get attacked by my own cat. It's just weird. You'd think that the problem would have been with Dancer, but it wasn't. We bonded bigly. I don't know about bigly, but we did bond in the bond when I was grooming him and stuff. He's a pretty powerful animal, ladies and gentlemen. His neck is really something. Yeah. Anyhow, that's all. I'll probably upload this tomorrow. I might go ahead and do it tonight. I might just drive everybody crazy. Maybe I'll wait till after midnight or something. Let me check my bleeding here. I cleaned it out and all. I really can't believe her. Bernard just laid there. I just couldn't get over it. Anyhow, I did visit with Rena and saw her animals, and she's so sweet because there's a Hackney pony there, and the neighbor got it. He was going to take it somewhere or something. It was like in bad shape. They saved its life, I guess. Well, I know they did. And it's still pretty thin. It's about 12 hands, about 12'1", I guess she measured him. And I've never been around a Hackney pony. But, you know, they're the kind, they do the kind of high-stepping cart racing often. And at first, I didn't realize what he was, and then he was trotting around the pasture, and lo and behold, it's really cute. So she's bringing him back around slowly. You can't just, you know, rescue some giant bone and bring it home and feed it wildly. You have to be gradual about it. And then she got this quarter horse, and he's really beautiful. He's my favorite combination. I like the buckskin, but he's not really a buckskin. I guess he's called a dun, and the difference is, what is the difference? The dun has the black down his back, as well as black socks, black tail, black mane, and like a golden creamy coat, kind of. I love that. And the buckskin doesn't have the black down the thing. Whatever, he's lovely. He's about 14'3", which is perfect for me, I told her. And built really well, nice trail horse. And then she has this other one that she's had for 1,000 years. She's 29. Her name's Abby, and she is a Clydesdale and thoroughbred. And she was their big, like she would pull them in a cart. A big, huge cart. I think she did weddings and all kinds of, like they've used her for weddings. Maybe their own, I don't know. So, that was nice. I've had sort of a horse day, I guess. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't believe I have to figure out how to maneuver a rooster. Maybe I don't. Maybe it was the red shirt because I was out there before. And, I had blue on. There was no problem. I didn't even know they had roosters. I knew they had hens, but not everybody keeps roosters. I didn't even know they had them, and all of a sudden he was just there. He flew out of the thing and ran over to me wildly. It was unreal. I've never been approached by a rooster. I didn't even know they approached people. I didn't really know they were rude or mean or that you could have issues. So I've been looking at the videos on YouTube. Another bit of advice is to just stop. Don't, like, chase him or anything because they think that's the challenge, I guess. I'd rather freeze and catch him and put his head down. How the hell am I going to catch a rooster? Some people, a lot of them in the comment section, what they did was they caught their roosters and wanted to love on them. And the roosters didn't like that. And so then from then on, they just let them be. And a lot of people had very sweet roosters. I don't know. I know nothing about this. Okay, I'm done. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door, research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Wow. I might upload this. I'm not sure. Today or tomorrow. Good night. Goodbye.